Hello everyone, I want to thank you for joining me today, and I hope you are as excited about this class as I am. This is Managing Sport and Leisure Services, Sport Management 3366. So here we go, just a little bit of information about the class. So I'm Dr. Misty Kesterson, and I'll be your instructor for the term. Our class is going to be meeting online. I do have a few interviews where we will be meeting synchronously, and I will let you know about those interviews soon. So one is with the San Antonio Sports, and Sarah Tovar. She works with the youth, and she's going to be talking with us a little bit about what she does there. And then we have Joey Jewell with the new sports commissioner here in Corpus Christi. Really excited to have him join us. That will be in October, and I'm working on another one in November, hopefully from Houston Dynamo FC. So we'll see. Anyway, if you need to get a hold of me, the best way to do that is via email, misty.kesterson@tmucc.edu. You can email me via Blackboard, but I'll be honest, I don't check it very often. This is the best way to get a hold of me. And my office hours are going to be on Monday, it's really Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 9 to 1, and I can meet with you either in person or virtually, your choice. And this is my Zoom link if you want to tag in there. So a little bit about the course. So really this is an introduction to managing sport and leisure services. We'll be talking about a lot of different things. Really want to put it in the context of university, sports, recreation, as well as municipal recreation, parks and recreation, corporate wellness centers, government and the private sector as well. And so we'll be talking about management and leadership, and as you probably tagged in for this week, it's about your management and leadership. And we'll also be talking about planning, budgeting, program development, market risk management, marketing, and personnel management. So it's a little bit of an overview. With this course, we'll be talking about planning and implementing and evaluating sport and leisure program services, as well as understanding and applying programming and planning principles to sport and leisure programs, and then understanding and assessing leisure organizations and the community, as well as developing sport and leisure program goals, objectives, and plans, and making operational decisions and how you do that in the real world, as well as leading and supervising sport and leisure programs and monitoring and evaluating programs. There's a lot of stuff we're going to be covering. You can read it as well as I can. So here we go. Looking at the major course requirements, you will have 4 case studies, and that'll be about 22% of your grade, roughly about 15 to 25 points depending upon the case study itself. We have the 2 interviews. Actually, we'll have another one added in. I probably need to update that somehow. And you'll have discussions on a weekly basis. Those are 10 points each, or 25% of your grade. And then quizzes from the chapters, and those are 10 points each. It'll typically be multiple choice, true, false questions, 1 point each. You have 20 minutes to complete them. And then the test will be online, approximately 50 points each, but it'll be roughly the chapters that we covered, multiple choice, true, false questions, as well as some short answer questions, about 3 to 4 or 5 short answer questions worth 5 points each. So you want to make sure that you do those questions. Don't skip them. BS your way through it. Whatever you got to do, get it done. So, and then the grade distribution is apropos to what you're used to. In this course, you are expected to get a C or better, or you will need to retake. So important that you make sure that you do well with this. All right. So again, these are the assignments, the case studies, and basically when you're doing those case studies, read the case study, number 1, and then answer the questions carefully. Identify the issues in the case study and link it to what we're talking about in the chapter. And as you do that, make sure that you're using APA formatting. You can use other experience, do some research online, bring your experience to play, and answer the questions appropriately. And your discussions, very much the same. They will be related to weekly topics, either what's going on in the chapter or what's going on in the real world. There's a lot of stuff to talk about in sport. So hope to bring it to that and bring it to current events, that kind of thing. To receive full credit, you need to make sure you review the material, answer the prompts, and reply to at least 2 to 3 of your peers. With that, you want to make sure you format your discussion properly using correct grammar, spelling, and punctuation. You're here to get an education. Show it. And talk about the material in the text, in class that we've talked about, and our PowerPoint, and your other classes, your experiences, your jobs, whatever it is. And again, make sure that you're using AP format. And I talked a little bit about the test. I'm moving on. The quizzes, again, very much the same. The special interviews, again, I think I've set up, and that just happened today. So I apologize for not having that on this schedule, but I'm excited about it. We still have to work on details for all of that. There are some opportunities for extra credit. I do have, it's the American Heart Association kickoff party that's going to be happening. It's Wednesday, September the 7th. If you would like to help, please let me know. Also have, if you want to attend 3 K-Club Special Olympic meetings, we're working on getting those set up. I will tell you, there's some exciting stuff going on. We have a competitive fundraiser against UIW that's happening, as well as we're working with Rec Sports on getting, it's a unified Special Olympic program here on campus. It could be basketball, I don't know just yet, but it will be linked up with maybe our intramurals, and so some exciting stuff going on with that. I mentioned the Heart Walk kickoff party. There's also the Heart Walk that is Saturday, October the 2nd. If you're interested in helping with that, or if you're interested in walking in it, please let me know. I'll help get you set up on that. There's Safe, Fun, and Fit. We're going to be working with VFit and Corpus Christi Parks and Recreation. It's Saturday, October 29th, 8 to 11, and you can help with the event in some form or fashion. And then a health fair at Antonio E. Garcia Arts and Education Center on Saturday, November 5th, 10 to 1 p.m., 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Again, just let me know if you're interested in helping with that, and we'll try to work that out. Required readings. So we do have the textbook. It is Applied Sport Management Skills, the 3rd edition, Human Kinetics. I hope that you are able to get that. It's a little bit, it's a few years out, so, but it is the newer edition. So hopefully you'll be able to get that a little cheaper. And over the website, Blackboard is typically what we're using. I recommend that you check Blackboard periodically. I do send out announcements at least weekly to kind of give you an update on what is going on that week, and for any other materials. I also send out announcements based upon what's happening, like the Houston Dynamo FC. They have a career fair set up. I'm trying to get more information on that, but I will send that out to you. We also have a career fair set up with here on campus with different entities, and so I'll let you know a little bit more about that as well. As far as policies, this class is designated as asynchronous. We will be meeting online asynchronously and sometimes synchronously with the speakers. I will try to make sure to record those so that you have access to them, but I want to encourage you to come to those interviews. It will be online via Zoom. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I want for you to bring some questions as well. And I'm trying to encourage, I want for them to know that we have great students here so that, number one, they hire you at some point, or possibilities for internships as well. I just ask that you be respectful in your communications online. I think that's something that's really important and sometimes lost when we work online. We can disagree, but let's be courteous and respectful as we disagree. You can bring up other thoughts. We all have our own thoughts, and so really important that we exhibit that. And I think that's something that as professionals we have to be mindful of as well. So I think to be a professional, you have to be respectful to others and their opinions, and you don't have to agree, but respectfully disagree. So there could be necessary disciplinary action associated with that. So just be careful of that. And do your own work. So it does not help you to take somebody else's work. And so these are the penalties that are associated with academic dishonesty. It could be as little as a written reprimand. It could mean that you get a 0 for that particular work. And on the back side of that, if it's something that is extended over a period of time, it could mean a failure in the course or even more severe punishment. And I don't like to go down that road, but that is always a possibility. And please don't set yourself up that way. I feel like I've set the course up so that you can be successful. It's about you putting in the work to accommodate that. So if you have any questions, please let me know. And as far as dropping class, I don't think you can see the drop date, but it is November the 4th. I hope that you don't drop the class because you're going to need it. If you are in this field and in this degree plan, then you're going to need this class. So I feel like it sets you back. Stay on course. Let me know if you have any trouble, and we can see what we can do. So yeah, November the 4th is the drop date. Again, APA formatting is preferred, scholarly citations. And again, I just ask that you be respectful of one another, other people's opinions, and that you not make the class as something that is difficult for others. And so, yeah, just be professional and civil. And this is the grade appeal process. I prefer that you come to me first if you feel like that I'm not giving you the right grade. We could talk about it. And the next line of defense would be Dr. Melrose before you go to this process, but I have to let you know about it. So, and then if you have any disability accommodations that I need to know about, please let me know so I can help you with that. And just know that if for whatever reason, if we have a hurricane or something along that line, we will continue class online. So be prepared for that. Make sure that you're checking Blackboard, that sort of thing. So, and this is more or less our schedule for the next few weeks. As you can see, for this week, you have the quiz that's due, and then the leadership competency survey and discussion that are due by Sunday at 11:59 p.m. All assignments are due at that time. I just find it makes it easier for you and me to remember when things are due, and we don't have to think about it. We just know it's Sunday. So make sure that you get those in. I would recommend not waiting until Sunday to do them, because oftentimes things happen. We get busy, we forget weather, internet connection, whatever. I would try to get them done like ASAP, as soon as you can. And anyway, I'm looking forward to working with you. One other thing that I don't think I had on this little slideshow, but is in the syllabus, is late work is not, I don't accept late work. I feel like I put things out on Monday and it's due on Sunday. You have 7 days to work on it. That should be plenty of time. So late work is not accepted. Quizzes are not, I don't do late quizzes or late tests. So just know that and prepare accordingly. All right, thank you guys. I'm excited to talk with you and visit with you via discussions, all of that good stuff. Y'all have a great day. Let me know if you have any questions. Email me. Talk to you soon.